Hello.
Oh, hello. So you've had some troubles.
I've some trials and tribulations. It's true.
Let's set a goal that is difficult yet attainable.
Okay.
Uh,
Tainted lost 10 win streak.
okay. I'm down.
No. You're down?
Yeah. Can we get a victory as the lost? Any of the losts?
Any of the lost?
Yeah, we'll start spicy, and then if we lose, we'll load in normal lost.
Okay. All right. We can give it a try.
Okay. Let's get a victory as the lost then.
He called my bluff. Oh, let me guess, you don't have controller access?
I do not have controller access. Okay. What did we do last time? It's on my end.
Oh, was your controller not plugged in?
No, I'm always plugged, even when I'm unplugged.
Well, rip streak again. Last week, I think we both rebooted Steam or something like that.
Let me see if I can.
My controller was plugged in last time. It is not plugged in this time.
Okay.
So that if that was relevant to the fix, it is no longer relevant.
Send me a revite.
I will send you a re-invitation. Sire, they've stolen the controller inputs. Remote play together. Invitation sent.
Oh, baby.
Oh, saved. Streak saved.
All right, so we're trying to get any...
Sorry. yeah, it's my bad.
It's okay, we'll slash marker again. No, I got slash marker again.
Oh, okay, well then I gotta go over it. Slash marker. It begins. All right, any % co-op lost victories, Daniel?
Yeah, so we're gonna start as Tainted lost. If we don't win, we'll go to Normie lost, and we'll mix it up a little bit,
Yeah, there you go. Can I hit you with something without insulting you?
Please.
I think you should use your holy card. Do you know what the holy card does?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's a free manti.
I think you should also just hold mine.
I mean, that's insulting.
It wasn't meant to be insulting.
Okay, we'll see who dies first.
Well, probably the odds would be on me now because I've given you my holy card. But I guess we'll just fight the boss. Like I wasn't really interested in trying to get the item room or anything like that as well.
Are we playing Isaac or are we playing Isaac for Kids on YouTube?
Dude, you know what I did? Look at that. I vindicated. You know what I noticed? I was scrolling through my Roku the other day on my hashtag TCL smart TV.
Yes.
Did you know there are a lot of euthanasia? Wow, he took them both, even though neither of them do anything. Did you know that a lot of YouTubers have their own Roku smart TV channel, like an app that you can download that would then on your smart TV be like, hey, here's like, Bill Fortnite's newest videos on your TV.
I was sometimes I would get fed that stuff, like random Fortnite channels on Roku. But I wasn't specifically aware that YouTubers were actively doing that. I know you have an opinion on it. What is your opinion on it?
I'm not dismissive of it. I bet what happened, because this happened back in like 2012. A lot of YouTubers got emails when like smartphones were becoming, I don't want to say the new hotness because they've been around for a bit. Dude, I mean, I'm snagging.
Please do.
But that's incredible.
Okay.
And then wait, hold on, because we got big potential plays here. If we can also get Keeper's Elbow or whatever the heck the item was called in there. Okay. Oh yeah. No, you got the right idea. Then we got to shoot all this. We're gonna farm Sire. We're gonna steal the money transports if possible.
It's stolen, but it's not stolen when there's a purpose. We're looking for money.
Well, when there's a purpose with some value associated, I would say.
Well, I mean, there could be a purpose with no value.
I see that as that's a stall, in my opinion. Excuse me, Daniel, you have deposited 1 penny.
Watch what it gives us in this room. See?
That's really good, actually. I can't be mad.
If we didn't, so based on the RNG in the game, if we didn't deposit that penny, it would have been Bum's Rotten Fist.
I think that for teammate management purposes, is probably better that you believe that. So let's
Yo, you look like
That's
Bane. Look down real quick. Ooh.
Thumbnail
Thumbnail.
for you. Hold on, I got a cup here.
I'll have a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt and pepper, ketchup, mayo on a roll, yes, sir.
That's Bane. In my world, that's Bane. What do you think? How optimistic you feeling here? Oh, that optimistic.
I let my
don't leave.
I let my keys do the talking for me. So you're talking about when Blippi got a cell phone deal?
Yeah, well, like there was in 2012 and 2013, there were lots of like, you know, software companies that would email YouTubers and be like, hey, you know, the iPhone is going huge, you know, 35% of like all internet usage now is on a smart enabled device. Like we'll make an app for you so that your fans don't take offense to that. That's just a strong play to begin with.
Yeah.
And then when we buy things, just let me buy them, because then you get some statistics there. Look at that.
Oh, thank you.
And we got Twitch is twitching. Oh yeah, you know what, Daniel? I got some frame droppage here. We're back. My anecdote, dude.
So back
Anyway,
to Blippi.
Yeah, they were trying to make smart apps for people on like the iPhone and stuff like that. And I think that's what's happening here is they probably got emails from like software development companies that were like, you know, hey, the smart TV is like 75% growing year over year or something like that. And then as a result, they're like, yeah, we'll make you an app or something for free.
Would you ever have a Roku app?
Oh, I've been killed. I don't think it's necessary. Like I mean, I'm not against it necessarily, but I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
How about you?
I mean, I would put it on the list of things to do, but it would probably be between item number 50 and 100.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody does it for you, then.
But I will say, I recently got a Facebook message. Let's get out of here. Because you can come back, right? Easily.
After you kill the boss. Yeah.
Well, how do we? I don't. Oh, we're not. We're not inverted. Okay, I thought we were inverted for a second.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we're not. Yeah. We haven't gone through the mirror yet.
Okay. So I got this email saying, "Hey, we're excited to air your playthrough of Metro Redo on I want to say in Taiwan." And I'm like, oh, that's awesome, you know, but it wasn't the company that I signed up with.
Oh.
So I'm like, but it's like on TV over there. So I'm like, of course I'm gonna say, yeah, go for it. But then I found out through a little digging that, so I licensed, I mean, this is DAE stuff. Yeah. I got paid by GameTune to make the stuff. And
then they sell your
They licensed it. Yeah. But you know that they're well within their rights to do that. But you know, Daddy doesn't get any chocolate cookies when that happens. It's
But I imagine you take it as a win, right? Because I mean, if they're, I mean, that was just tough.
I had a strength card. Sorry.
I imagine like if they localize it, you're feeling like, you know, that's a value add for you for no reason.
Oh yeah, it was a no-brainer for sure. But like then they're like, hey, can you send us some footage of you like doing like promos for it? And I'm like, yeah, I can do it. But that's it.
Yeah, I understand.
So
that's cool though, dude. I mean, I think that's neat, man. That's like the philosophy I've always had. Like, not all YouTubers are in the same boat. Sometimes like YouTubers will take down like DMCA fan collections and stuff like that, and like fan edited content, and I'm always like, I mean, I get it, like it's kind of your content, although you didn't make Telltale's The Walking Dead, so I feel like there's a little bit of hypocrisy there, but at the same time, like someone's taking your like 6-hour VOD and cutting it down to like the best 20 minutes so that it's more digestible, and you're like, knock that off. Yeah, like cut that out, man. I would rather pay somebody a lot of money to do that for me Like I don't know. It's just it always seemed kind of backwards to me.
No, I'm like the same thing. Like I know there's I think at least 1 or 2 people that exclusively take your content and like have made like channels and Patreon stuff on it. I think that's cool, but you know, I just think it's a fine line though. There was a conversation in your Discord saying vaguely like, hey, if I cut down Dan's 19-hour whatever, he's gonna sue me. And like, no, I'm not gonna sue you, but also
But you're doing it right
yeah,
now, right?
yeah,
Like,
it went live today. So I'm like, the challenge then becomes, which is I think is a good challenge, will they do a better job? If they were to do it, would they do a better job than me or the people I've hired? And if so, then I've hired the wrong people. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's ripped to your editor in that case.
Yeah, no, I know, but also
Jeez,
like
that's a heck of a crucible. That's rough.
but it would be nice to at least get it out first, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, if you're gonna do it, like, then I understand being a little bit more protective of it. Like, I would never be like, hey, don't do it.
Yeah.
But I might be like, I think you should take. You got more familiars over there. This doesn't really matter. But you being like, hey, maybe can you wait until I get mine out and then give me like 24 hours or something like that? But yeah, you should take your holy card, I think. And then the trinket kind of stinks. Let's just go the normal way.
Okay.
Who cares? Let's just go the normal path. We don't need to impress anybody. Oh, this isn't the normal path for you? Oh, okay.
But no, at the heart of it, I think it's cool that someone would take the time to do, like, thinks enough of your content to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I take it as like I'm very flattered. Let's just put it that way. Oh, now that's that's an item, man. That's
Oh, the double up.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you for the stop. Thank you for the stop. Thank you for the stop.
Dude, that's huge. That's a huge game. We got really lucky on that one.
You felt it though. You felt that you got out of the starting blocks a little bit early. John McEnroe didn't call you on it, but it was a gentleman's agreement.
I was like, I gotta do the stutter. we got a little lucky, but I'll take it. And I mean, like this, I always, I don't know. It's not like self-hating YouTuberness at all, but I laugh a little bit when YouTubers are really protective of like their intellectual property. Like it's different. I think if you're making like edited video essays or something like that, like truly transformative content, I get it 100%. You know, you work like an hour or you work for 10 hours on something, and then when it comes out, somebody just like rips it off. That sucks real bad. But when you're making like Let's Plays, I'm like, bro, you didn't make The Witcher 3. Like, all of a sudden, like just because you played The Witcher 3 with your camera on, all of a sudden you're turning into like the Walt Disney Corporation over there. Just chill out.
I did see, I mean, this is super inside baseball. I did see some Monka stuff on Twitch where on the back end, it's the first time I've ever seen it. I don't know why I clicked on video producer, but on the right side, it says 0 of 3 DMCA strikes.
Oh, yeah. No, that's been there for a bit.
I've never seen that. You can take it. I know that's good.
It is and it isn't. It's not. Oh,
so I mean, I gotta share with you some intel here.
Okay.
So if you go above this item and you're this close, you'll take it. I learned that today. Sorry.
Okay.
So we can't take this, right?
We should be able to take both if we do it fast enough, maybe.
We don't die?
We're the lost. We have free devil deals, baby.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nicely
Oh!
done. How's that for some poor souls, Eddie? We can't go in the cracked room for free, right?
No.
Okay.
It'll take your holy card. So unless you can get in via the secret room, it's pretty much impossible. I'm hoping though that maybe we can get a key at some point and go to that shop, and inside of the shop there might be like a holy card, but you know, we got a lot here.
What's the dice? What's a 6 do?
It's a full run reroll. I mean, like honestly,
I sleep.
Okay. It's not bad, but your run is pretty good. My run's really good. Like I don't think this is one you would look. But then on the other hand, what would the gamers think? How attached are you to your run here?
Wait, so we lose everything or we just start over?
You reroll all of your items. So you got 6 items there. Brother Bobby's pretty much useless. You know what? Your orbital, your rainbow baby, and your box are useless. So yeah. Wait, it re-rolled my items too, but that's look at that, dude. You got mom's knife. I got really good items on my re-roll too. Honestly, I'm not sweating that at all. That was fantastic.
You're W of Babylon.
I am. We can't say the name. Well,
you
probably,
can.
But... Dude, can I more? I mean, it's not Monka S, but you know how like, and I'm not gloating here. This is some of my favorite content on the website. But you know how like a year ago or something we were talking about how like there's people that just literally watch full episodes of 90 Day Fiancé and react over top of it. I saw that one of them picked up a 48-hour ban the other day, and people were like, "What for?" And I was like, "What do you think?" It's like it's one of those things where I'm like, again, it's not gloating at all. Like, haha, finally. It's more like people are like, "Oh, you should do it because this person did it and nothing bad happened to them." I'm like, well, now they picked up their first ban.
I'll tell you what, when Marcel and Big Ed come
you're coming back. You're coming back.
Come knocking for their royalties. You answer the call along with David from Las Vegas.
Dude, Amazon. So they just bought MGM today.
What? Who? What? Who's the what? Euthanasia. Okay.
Yeah, Amazon. They bought MGM today.
Like the movie theater and casino resort.
I don't know if the resort properties are a part of the company. They bought the film and TV division for sure. So like James Bond, Rocky, Stargate, you know, look, outside of James Bond, you start to get to diminishing returns pretty quickly.
Wait, I know where you're going with. Are you talking watch parties? You think that's?
They'll definitely be coming to watch parties, but then I'm like, dude, Amazon, please buy Discovery. Oh my God.
Let's invert it here. Let's do it like this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you're good at the stutter. Oh, double brimmy. Okay.
Oh, baby. Oh, wait, do you have little brim mom's knife? Let me take the damage upgrade just because, like, honestly, the knife, you know, it does the damage by itself.
Just gotta get.
Existing is doing a lot for you.
What can help us? What can help us with damage? Like, we need some like the Baphomet thing, the Baphomet trinket.
Like the one that gives you the wisps, or
no?
From you want to not get hit.
Yeah.
You're looking at honestly, like things that give you cards are really good as Tainted Lost because you have a 10% chance of any card being holy card.
Okay, that's good. We need some of those.
So that's why like the shop is super nice, and if you can get deck of cards, like that's very helpful. Like there's a lot of good stuff going on there.
Wait, we're fighting Uber Mom?
Hey, we got a great run here. You got a problem?
It was funny. It was oddly enough, I was in my kitchen 2 days ago, and I was thinking about how you said you think watch parties are the next big thing like a year ago. And I'm I know it hasn't popped yet, but I still don't think you're wrong.
I still think it's early. They have like I would say like there's a distribution problem right now. Like in particular, the region locking stuff, like it's such a vestige of like an earlier time. Even when I did the Amazon Prime sponsored thing for Alex Rider, it was so region locked that only Canadian viewers could watch it.
Who's Chris Rider?
You know? Alex Rider is just an original Amazon show,
okay.
like a Prime original show. So like Amazon literally like commissioned it. Oh no.
Okay.
And like had the rights and stuff like that. But even then, you could only watch the watch party stream if you were in Canada, despite it being available. Like, I think it was available worldwide. So like all this stuff is just it's so antiquated. It's gonna take a while for it to modernize, but hopefully it does one day.
Modernize and synergize.
Maybe that's good. I mean, if you kill the boss, then I come back to life. But also, I would try this real quick.
Card?
Yeah, just looking for a holy card. But I think you Emperor and try to fight the boss.
Oh no. Senevi. Sin, hit him. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some D on this one. Oh, you piece on the side.
You're safe.
Oh. Sin Evie. Come on, baby. Just two more.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go!
Oh, no! What was?
Oh. Would you look at this?
I need a second to come back from that one, please.
Oh, dude, you'll get used to it.
I'm not. Where's Lost?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
All right. So
As if the runs weren't confusing enough. Like, get ready, man.
burp.
Oh,
All right. Let's do this. I think Uber Mom. What the heck?
Is it a little ambitious, maybe?
Yeah, like I think we can. Oh, Dogma's a little ambitious too. How about Streamer Room? Streamer Room?
Just go into the chest. I think it's very doable, man.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very doable.
Just roll the credits. You know, we just want to roll them.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, don't get mind fluttered. I'm gonna be zipping around here. Like, look at this.
I'm trying to think. What?
Oh!
Will you have Scarecrow from The Dark Knight?
Kind of looks like it, right? Yeah, go for it.
Up to the side.
You're trying to pick up a third item there, like this maximum greed.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice, but you get this item even if it's poly.
Okay, well that's very generous of you. Thank you. Dude, that's really good actually. That's a good item.
I installed the Pog mod. That's really good. Have you done that?
No, I will though. That's a mod I can get behind. Oh, dude, stop shooting for a second. There's no reason to. There's no reason to be
Just habit.
shooting. Yeah, I understand.
Did I ever tell you this story? So you see my character now? Ever tell you the time I went to bed and my wife's like, "What's wrong with your eyes?"
I don't believe so.
Because
no.
my eyes look. So I went to bed. It was like 10 or 11 o'clock, and my eyes look like that. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what's wrong with me?" She's like, "Go look at your pupils," or whatever the right terminology is for it. She used the right terminology, and my eye holes were massive. And she's like, "What were you doing?" And I was like, "Streaming NBA 2K." Why would NBA 2K do that to your eyes?
Dude, that's a scary thought. That's like when you see mugshots of people, then and their pupils are so dilated, you're like, "Oh, what the heck are they on?" And you're like, "Oh, dude, they just spent $500 in my park." That's what they're on.
There's a meme for you. It's like a 4 cross section of eyes. It says like nicotine, alcohol, something, and then the last one is whatever the meme is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the
Or
eye,
like
yeah.
the other one is like the CIA had like spiders spin webs when they were on different narcotics, and it's always like, you know, when they're on alcohol, like it's all sloppy, and then when they're on LSD, it's like all fractal and weird, and then when you're on NBA 2K, it could just be like a dollar sign. But hey, it's free on the Epic Store right now.
Did you
or at
click
least it was recently. Well, no, I already bought it. I bought it for that one day that Yumi and Jay played in the My Park.
That's kind of how I feel a little bit about Returnal, and I like it, but I'm like, that $70 is never coming back.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Well, for you, it's even more.
Well, yes and no. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be like roughly equivalent with the currency exchange, but like the Canadian dollar's risen a lot. But I mean, that's just like, I'm not trying to complain, but it's just the nature of the beast. Like when the Canadian dollar falls, companies are like, well, we got to raise the prices. Like we just to be able to survive, we got to raise them. And then when the Canadian dollar rises, they're like frozen too. I can hear you, but I won't.
Thank you for Mom's razor.
Oh, I mean, that's not an item I give just to be like, now that that's why I gave it right there. It's the
I thought you were me. It's okay. It happened. It's an easy boss. Easy boss.
Yeah, second floor, man.
So tell me about, I watched you play for a couple minutes yesterday. Looked like Fortnite Sports Ball.
Oh, you're talking about Knockout City?
Yeah.
Dude, so I'll say first off, I was, I guess, sponsored to play it. It's a, please stop shooting, sir. Thank you. That's your avionics.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I guess team cell, right? I don't need to do this. It's a 3v3 super accessible dodgeball like team deathmatch game. It's a ton of fun. I had a great time. I even had a great time yesterday while I was, you know, in solo queue ranked hell, dealing with like teammates that literally, like, it's a lot like 2K, you know. Instead of, they're like, I could pass the ball to my teammate, and when I pass the ball to my teammate, they'll have like a 90% chance of getting a kill. But I would rather personally take the 5% chance that I get the kill instead. Okay. Like they're selling themselves out and then probably like wondering like, why am I losing so much? It's because you don't pass the ball, dude. You don't pass the ball. But it's a ton of fun. It's free till the 30th. Like so we were originally gonna play it. That's still really good. We were originally 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
You tried to yoink it.
No, we were supposed to cross paths on that one.
Stop shooting.
That's alright. Sorry.
Hey, you'll take one of these. All right.
That was my
we were originally gonna play it today, but I messaged Dan last night and it was like, let's not. Like, I think my invisible elo has reached the point where like, I don't mind losing while playing with you, but I think that you would be like, it's a rude awakening for like a game like that.
But see, I gotta ask you, the first thing you used as a trait of the game is easily accessible. What does that mean in normie terms?
Well, you know, like, and I don't say this just to knock on Escape from Tarkov, but like, if you were to describe Escape from Tarkov, like easy to get into, probably would not be like words that would come to mind.
There's a 20-second PSA though. It's not a battle royale. There multiple people can win. No,
yeah, but you know,
not easily.
You gotta buy you know, the right kinds of ammo for each kind of gun and stuff like that. Like, it's a fairly complicated game. Knockout City is not like that at all. You literally just jump into the game and hit like you know, you got like a throw, a catch, and a pass button at its simplest level, and you just try not to get hit. That's about it. But then, you know, like rock, paper, scissors.
The mechanic is if someone throws you the ball, you have to time the catch button. That's the only thing I couldn't figure out.
You're gonna laugh. It's actually the game that I think it's most mechanically similar to is actually Sekiro.
Oh, really?
It's like got a very generous parry window, which is what you'd like when somebody throws the ball at you. You right click to try to basically like parry their blow and then catch it for yourself.
Okay.
You get a flashing basically alert that's like, get ready to parry, and then you parry. I'm telling you, like, it's got some. I think one of the reasons why I was like half decent to begin with is because of the fact that it has some Sekiro sort of aspects to it. It's a little Souls-like,
or because it's
not in gameplay. And yeah, of course, therapy always helps.
Speaking of yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No,
I was gonna pivot.
You should pivot. You're the ghost. You can drive banter, and I'll just.
So speaking of, I was telling Chad earlier that anytime I get a tweet from you that just says all caps letters LMAO, it's like usually something I tweet you, like maybe a TikTok or something. But I knew I didn't tweet you, but I got the response from you LMAO. I'm like, I didn't tweet you. Ooh.
Now we're talking.
And so I looked at, it was a thread that someone tagged us both in, and it said PUBG's making a respawn system in the game and coming up with new maps. Get ready for Unity's return, boys. And you just LMAO, and I didn't get a chance to ask you what you meant by that.
Well, I mean, I just think it's humorous, you know, that you know, PUBG, which, I mean, there's so many layers of hilarity. One is get ready for Unity's return. And yeah, you know what? You don't need to teleport. I'm making an executive decision. I think you're better off with without it. All right. But one element is that literally 2 weeks ago, it was when we played PUBG.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is bad. So the fact that the idea that we would do Unity again after such a small amount of time is very hilarious timing. But then secondarily, don't you love the irony that PUBG tried to sue Epic for like stealing the Battle Royale formula, and then like literally every mechanic that's happened since that makes their game feel outdated versus the competition, they're like, oh, we gotta implement that like immediately.
I think what they should do is just come out with a bunch of cosmetics, continue to sell them, take all their time, money, and efforts, put it towards PUBG 2, and make it like a Tarkov battle royale. Because that's what they are. They're a more hardcore BR. Be who you are, and then we'll see you for a week. And then when it's not fun, then we'll get our win and get out.
You know, I agree with you. I think that PUBG's literally like their one competitive advantage. Well, and apparently, like on mobile, the like PUBG Mobile is very popular.
It's fun. It's more fun than normally PUBG for sure.
Does it have like it's gotta have like an auto aim or like an aim helper or something, right? Like.
So when I played it, which made it amazing, I played it on like BlueStacks or an emulator against people on their phones.
Keyboard and mouse. It's kind of dookie item, unfortunately.
Oh, hold on. Come down and get that battery charge.
Wait, do you? No, I don't know. Hold on. This is a moment you'll remember where you were here.
Okay.
I think I'll take the glowing hourglass. It's an incredible piece of intel. Yeah, you take deck of cards. Now you take the battery.
Okay.
And we'll try to. You'll use that as often as possible. But really, the way that this is gonna, it's all hangman cards, man. The way that this is intended to work is that if one of us dies, if one of us dies, you can use I can use the hourglass to reverse time.
What?
So that you don't actually die, or I don't lose my holy card, because obviously after I die, I can't really use
1.21 gigawatts? Is that what you're telling me?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
What happened to Doc Brown in real life?
He's a fictional character.
No, the actor.
Christopher Lloyd, I think he just retired, right?
He hasn't been in anything since like Ghostbusters, right?
I think he was just pogged up. He's in Ghostbusters?
Yeah. Should I take this?
Why not? He's in Ghostbusters?
Yeah, he's a bit character.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Roger Rabbit 30 years ago.
That movie's scary, man.
Oh, when they dip him? Oh, man.
Dip him, and then when they run over the guy, that's like, I avoid that like Pee Wee Herman, Large Marge. I don't know. Thank you.
Spooky moment, yeah.
What was that?
I actually don't know what hit you.
Oh, you were rewound time.
I didn't. You had missing poster and you came back.
Oh. Wait, what happens if you rewind time now?
Now we'll move one room backwards.
Oh, okay. Well, that worked. I wonder
Make sure you use your spacebar item there. I really don't know what hit you. Oh, it's a whole. Okay, no, you gotta drop it. You gotta drop it.
I'll drop the next one.
It might take like 10 floors for that to come back.
No, we have a 10% statistic probability.
60 rooms.
What do you mean? No, we'll get it on the next one. It's like, remember, it's like roulette. The chances of us rolling, so we've rolled 10 red numbers in a row. The chance of it being 11.
You literally just got a black number. You got the condition you're looking for. It pains me to say it because the logic doesn't work to begin with.
But you believe it.
By your logical rules, it's actually even worse than it is in reality, I think.
No, the chance of us rolling another holy card in a row that's why I took it. See, temperance.
Well, at least you got good use out of the holy card.
Ooh, careful.
No, this is no problem. We should find the shop though.
Okay.
Dude, honestly, Christopher Lloyd, 10 out of 10. Uncle Fester as well.
I wasn't allowed to see that movie as a kid.
You weren't allowed to see that. You must have been like 9 when it came out.
Yeah. What was there bad stuff in it?
I think it's like light comic scares. It was the first movie I ever saw in theaters.
How did I rewind? How did I die?
You got hit by a bullet that time.
Oh.
The first hit, I have no idea what got you. That time you just got hit by a bullet.
Okay.
No greed, no greed. Oh, dude. I mean, don't buy things because I
I won't. I'm thinking about that red candle though.
No, dude, you need
the card generator.
You do need the card generator.
I'm with you.
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay.
Little statistical improvement. 0.03 speed. You never know.
Give me one more charge here, so I can give you your Euthansia card.
Okay.
Go. Ooh.
Avionics.
Thank you.
I mean, do you want to go back to the room that killed you? Do you think you can get your souls back?
Yeah.
There you go. It's not bad. You should use it actually. Yeah, take us out of here.
Ew.
You might as well. I don't even know if it works with brimstone, so.
Ew.
It's not. Oh, but you know what? You know what's not ooh?
What?
The holy card hiding. Not here, but here. How sick would that have been, though? Clip farming.
Yeah, that's I think, is that meta in your chat? Some people just started saying that anytime something pog happens. So like clip farming.
that came from me, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been influenced by me at least.
Yeah, I mean, I've never said it, but like I'm like
I do try to clip farm though.
You do?
See ya.
Nice play.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll be like, I'll make a ridiculous shot call and then hope that it works out, because then the clip is gonna be gas, right?
Yeah, but that's not clip farming. That's just framing the scene.
That's clip farming. It's like that's not cinematography. That's just framing the cinema. But dude, I had an amazing clip farm like a week and a half ago. So Tainted Jacob gets chased by a ghost the whole time you play as him.
Spoilers, thank you.
Found Eraser in the shop. Chat was like, if you get him, he has like 1,000 HP. If you get him down to 15 or less and you hit him with the Eraser, he'll get erased for the whole run. No spider mod, nothing. Just did it.
Ooh,
dude, that's pretty good. I called my shot. I was like, get ready to get owned. And then, okay, he doesn't have 1,000 HP. He has 200, but still, it's pretty impressive.
That's got some legs in the Isaac community, but it's not.
The context is hard to explain. It's not like someone hitting the shot in H1Z1BR and then like doing a backflip and.
No, I was gonna say it's not like spraying the landmine in Call of Duty.
Oh man, don't remind me. Like my most successful clip of all time. Emperor's pretty good.
Should we pop it?
No.
Oh. Okay.
This is like the one for sure.
No, pay. PayPal.
This is a bomb PayPal.
Yeah. Or you don't need it?
I don't care. No, I don't care about that guy. He's trash.
Wow.
If he wasn't trash, he'd be giving us money.
Hey, you got to buy everything.
You know, at least it's stats. You
Yep,
should
yeah.
take. Yeah. It's okay. Just definitely take the Emperor though. Yeah.
Yeah.
This run, like, if you want to go to streamer room, this run
Got legs.
can do it for sure. I'm so glad you took that instead of me. I'm so glad. Oh man.
That's what they call in the business. The oof, 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 oof.
Clip farming. That's true. I could have hourglass.
Rewind me, Daddy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's good that we did an hourglass. I guess that we got to save a life there. Okay,
all right.
Check this real quick. Oh,
Ooh, 2 for
the
1.
double. Oh. Okay, just
Yeah,
careful.
I'll let you clear. Sweep and clear.
Did you hit the soundboard when you said it?
I didn't. I like to live on the edge a little bit.
The man, he can't stop shooting. Okay, I don't have a rewind on this one, so well, I guess it doesn't matter. If one of us dies, we'll come back when the other person wins. So,
Oh.
so easy. Okay, dude, hold on. This is amazing. First off, it doesn't matter. Just let me take the Polaroid.
I mean, if it doesn't matter, then let's just time it up. Time it up.
If we mistime it, we won't get to go to the streamer room.
Okay, I'm with.
Okay.
We peek
And
up
then
in there.
you can take the other item here real quick. Okay.
We peek. Little peek up here.
No, not yet. You should go in here first, and then we'll time this one.
Okay.
This is a good time. 3.
Wait.
2,
I want the left one.
3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful.
What did I got, brother Bobby? What'd you get?
Little delirium. Pretty trash.
Okay.
Then we go up here,
Emperor card out.
and we'll time it, and then you're gonna Emperor card out. Okay, we get started down here.
Hold on, get your jab step ready just in case.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Good.
What does that
Very good.
What is that music?
That's new boss rush. New boss rush.
I haven't heard it yet. That's good.
I will say we kind of got garbage rolls there, but it was fun.
What did you pick up?
I got Headless Baby.
Okay.
Actually, Headless Baby's pretty good now. Like Creep gets all your tier effects, and I think your damage as well. So like, there's nothing to hate on there. Oh! I thought he was us.
I'll get the scent. All right, nicely. I'm gonna be heavily reliant on you to do some sweeping and clearing.
Oh, dude. I mean, this thing's built for sweeping. Oh, you can use that on the next room, basically.
Let's go prop bet. Will my next card be a holy card?
I'm gonna be very disappointed in your chat if the payouts don't end up being 10 to 9, or 90 to 10, I should say. There's some arbitrage to be gained there. Repeating, of course.
Okay. Yo, so have you started watching Selena yet?
I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Really?
Yeah, you already spoiled it for me.
You gotta watch it, dude. I'm telling you, it's maybe the Netflix show of the year.
Honestly, in the average year, that would be saying something. This year, I think that's you're damning it with faint praise. Like, what's the best other Netflix show that's come out this year?
That's the only thing I've watched this year.
You're gonna love this, okay? So I was watching, I forget what I was watching on HBO, but then I like went into my office to get some work done, and because I hate the planet Earth, I didn't turn off the TV. Like 15 minutes later, Kate came down, and she came out, and there was an episode of like RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under on TV. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "What? I think that's my friend from university." And I was like, you know, you don't want to be like, "There's no way," because she knows her friend and I don't know her friend. But in my head, let's just say I was skeptical, because not only was it like, you know, a show with like 8 contestants, but it was also like an Australia-New Zealand version of the show. So I was like, there's like, you went to university with this this person, like, how is that possible? I'm not saying you can't be like an international student, but like it lessens the odds, let's put it that way. And then she was like, no, I'm pretty sure that's them. And then she messaged like another classmate of hers that we're friends with, and they were like, yeah, that's them. It's like they're on the show. And then we watched the episode that we were that was on, and then they got eliminated. Literally, like, from like having never like experienced this moment before to like, well, except with you obviously, but that was like after the fact, to it's already over in the space of like 40 minutes.
That's how do you win that show?
You what do you mean by how here? You can Emperor, I think. Might as well Emperor.
Just quick update. The odds were 91% no, 9%
Hey!
Y.
Dude, that's really good. I respect it.
Oh, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this.
I mean, you win by.
Is it, you have to impress
like,
judges?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a talent competition basically.
What's that hole? Boss rush again?
That hole is you should just take the right item and then use it. This one's all you. The other hole is the hush fight.
Sorry, it was a gut reaction. You can have the other one.
No, you should take it honestly. Like we have, there's no real positive or negative there. Okay, then we go up. Yeah.
Streamer room. All right.
I was just like one of those small world things where I was just like, there's absolutely in my head. After she was like, "That's my classmate," I would have actually. Ooh,
pop it.
Why not? Yeah.
Can I get avionics off, sire?
Of course. I would have actually given it like a less than 5% chance to actually. Oh, you came back.
Oh.
I would have given it like less than a 5% chance to have been her classmate, but it totally was. And you know, and then you're like, wow, small room. And then like half an hour after that, we're like, oh well. Yeah.
That's it. Was were Kate friends or just classmates?
Like in music, I guess is kind of like a little bit of both.
And a little bit of, and also like frenemies, like you're competing.
A little bit, but they're in like different, you know, like I believe that, yeah, Kate's an oboist. They were like, I think they played the trumpet.
If you were to play, an instrument, what instrument would you want to play?
Use your sun card. Use your sun. Yeah. Use your sun card. Yeah. Don't be shy. Use your. Yeah.
We used it.
I mean,
this guy's still pugged.
Oh, I mean, that's death, man. It's I played the clarinet in high school, but
what?
Just a music class, you know.
How does that happen?
I mean,
Can you rewind? Can you rewind?
Oh yeah, why not? But like this time, don't move so close to him.
Don't stand so. Don't stand so.
Oh, no.
Why are you moving so close to him? Help you. What corner?
Yeah.
What corner? Left, bottom left?
Yeah, you might as well.
What do you mean you might as well?
Well, I mean, it's...
What corner?
No, that's not how it works anymore.
It's not?
You gotta figure it out at runtime.
What do you mean runtime?
You gotta make the decision. It's like, and you weren't even in the corner that time. You got so lucky.
It's not lucky, it's skill, baby. Oh, streamer room. All right, let's play the game. Left or right side?
Yeah, I'm down.
Since I won, let me hit them all. That's you, Danzia.
I mean, you win on this one for sure. You shouldn't take all four though. You should only take your two because they're the only good ones.
Okay.
Or they're the only ones good enough for us, at least.
Why don't you want the Razor Ramon? Oh!
Because it's an active, and I need to be able to rewind time.
In case you die.
You know what? Deserved. That one was heavily deserved.
Okay, I'll be the decoy. I'll be the decoy.
Don't be the decoy. Just dodge.
I can't. They're all. You want me to dodge 4?
Yes.
Oh, we got to fight him again?
It was either that or you're dead.
No, that's good. I can dodge 2, but 4 at once? What is this, Dark Souls?
You did a 19-hour run. Like, surely you've come across... You should use that. Surely you've come across, like, rooms like that before.
Yeah, but not with avionics and talking about TLC, taking your DMCA. Okay. Ooh, I didn't need your reroll there, sire.
Oh man, there you go. We got this. There we go.
I want to at least say, I'm I am the decoy. They're coming after me. You're just getting a Mai Tai and some vanilla wafers.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm getting lit up. There's tons of enemies on the screen.
Saved!
Oh my god. Missing poster brought you back. I can't believe it.
Can I bring you back?
You can beat the boss and bring me back.
You can't bomb here, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Well, that's not okay. One step at a time. I need you to do some more damage than you're doing currently.
I'm doing more than you.
I'm gonna need some big D. Please, dude, I needed some. I'm just joking. We came so close to finishing a run with the Lost. Why? Okay, hear me out. What are you doing right now?
I'm just taking a sip.
Hear me out. You're tainted. I'm normie.
Okay. That's workable.
All right.
All I'm gonna say is that if we had one extra holy card on me, that was actually what threw the whole run into a tizzy. Believe it or not, it's just that's how close it comes. That one holy card, we could have endlessly rewound every time I got hit. So you can leave the curse room now, and we can check them out.
Can I?
Okay. I guess. Okay.
How's that holy card? Can I get some avionics? That's why I got it.
Come on. It's the first one.
Oh, I can already see the comments now. Has he ever played Isaac before?
Well, dude, I know they're lighting me up. They're like, you could have rewound every time Dan got hit, and I'm like, actually, I couldn't have. This has got a 3-rune charge.
So we were talking about this earlier in chat, but someone came in chat yesterday, and I was playing out of my gourd. I think mechanically I'm pretty good, but I'll make some like boneheaded mistakes in this game. But someone came
in your defense as well. This is like you got a little latency, which is like it's actually makes a big difference. Genuinely, I'll give you that one.
Okay. Oh, you're saying like playing co-op?
Because of remote play, yeah.
So I was playing yesterday, and someone came in the chat and was like, "You know what, Dan? Watching you makes me appreciate how good Ryan Gary is at this game."
Wow. Why would you even type something?
Well,
like
and that's
that?
the thing. Like, I didn't even acknowledge it, and we were talking about the chat earlier. Like, I don't get mad about that, but I wanted to like come up with a name for that, because like in real life, what would you call that? Someone who's like being rude, but they don't necessarily know. So like, I have some empathy for that.
Dude, I think they know they're being rude.
I don't think they do though.
I just think they're like offending the other person is worth it to get this incredible joke out there that's never been made before.
But I don't think it was a joke. Like, it wasn't like a...
Well, obviously not, but...
No, I'm serious. So like in real life, if someone said something like that was like, you know, rude-ish, but they didn't know, what would you call that person? Like rude-ish, but they didn't know it was rude.
Yeah, I would probably just call them rude, honestly. Yeah, you should try to. It's tough. It's not very good. So you can try to reroll. There's a 50% chance we'll lose it and the next item, though. All right, it's not your fault. It's just that it is what it is, man. I don't know. I think people are giving. Yeah, this is not gonna make me many friends, but I think sometimes people just like, you know, they use the fact that they never learned how to be nice as like a shield to just justify being an asshole for like their entire life.
Yeah, but don't you think like at some point like that person can learn what nice is?
Yeah, probably when somebody funnier than them is mean to them and everybody laughs. Maybe if they have a moment of introspection and they'll be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have been such a d-hole to the other people. I mean, I also think that there's a lot in there, right? Like there's on the internet, you catch more attention with vinegar than with honey, right? Like especially on sites like Twitter, you're always going to get more engagement if you're you know, angry or upset than you are if you're just like, I had a great, you know, Waldorf salad today. And then Secondarily, you know, I think of it more like they were probably just making a joke and didn't really consider the fact that it would hurt your feelings, which doesn't mean that it's your fault. It just means like, you know, they're like maybe overestimated the rapport that they have with you and thought like, because if we made that joke to each other, there would be no hurt feelings. Yeah. But if somebody whose name literally you've seen for the first time is like, you know, hey, you're bad, then you're much more likely to be like, okay, if I'm bad, well, you're banned. So how about that?
No, but it didn't really faze me, but I wanted to come up with a name for that. Like, cause there's Melvins, right? Melvins are just,
right.
You know, like, leet yeah.
Your Melvins let you get that 19-hour Isaac run though, so be careful.
What do you mean Melvins let me?
Oh my god, he just went straight for the reroll. You know, you needed the Melvins there to be able to be like,
oh yeah, you know, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. Dude, this is just pure garbage.
So we came up with the name Tactful Timmy. Tactless.
Tactless,
right? Yes, Tactless Tommy. Yeah. So that way, like, cause I don't know, man. Like cause the other thing that happened, and I mean, it's fourth wall breaking to you, is that someone last week was in the chat said I didn't subscribe for 24 hours of Isaac. I'm out. Peace.
And P-act.
Yeah. And I went pretty hard on that. And then but like when the show was over, I felt bad because I'm like, what if that person like felt really bad because they just got roasted? Like I felt really bad about it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I believe it. These people are gonna expect me to say they should feel bad. There are times I definitely have like streamer's remorse after some streams where I'm like, even if somebody was being like, it's almost easier to dunk on them than to not dunk on them, especially because even if you're in the wrong, like most of your chat will agree with you. In my experience, at least. But then you're like afterwards, you're like, oh, I didn't have to. You just rerolled.
Sci-fly.
You just reroll Sci-fly.
Yeah, we don't need Sci-fly.
It's probably the best item in the game.
Maybe for you. It's a team game here. We're looking for soy milk and euthanasia.
You got what'd you get instead? You got
Razor Ramon.
Yeah. Okay. Take this and then re-roll again. Try to get something out of it. Not on this room. On the item room. What did you? Oh.
I'm just trying to draw out some tactless. I'm trying to draw out some tactless Timmies from the chat right now.
Okay. You know, we'll win anyway. It's not a big deal. In some ways.
What do you want me to take, the world?
Yeah, why not? Let's send it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think people, they're just like, I don't know. It's nice. People online are a little mean for sure. You should go curse room. You can go, just don't get hit on the inside there. And I think like, just leave, okay? You
have a holy card.
Yeah, but now you have holy mantle and I have nothing.
Wait, could I?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Explain yourself.
That wasn't the run. This is the run right here. Oh, so
maybe like just a little slower.
Okay,
So you can go into the curse room.
Just don't get hit. I'll let I'll let you have that before I re-roll it.
Okay, thank you.
And then now I lose my mantle for the room, but get it back.
Yes, okay. Correct. Literally, there's no cost.
Got it.
Oh man.
Oh.
You don't have to rush every button down.
Sorry.
Instantly.
Okay.
You can do them one at a time. You can do them one.
Okay, I'm playing 100% dialed here. That's Busty Blood.
Sorry. History means I have to act. It's like my dad always told me he learned to eat fast because if you didn't eat fast as a kid, like your older brother might steal some of your food. That's how I feel right now. I'm like I gotta. I gotta make sure if I want an item, I grab it immediately.
Okay, I will not roll it anymore, just so we can be civil about our meal.
Yeah. It's, you know, I mean, it's great entertainment. I'm actually like 0% mad because it's just, it's so outside of the meta that it's actually hilarious.
That's what we're here for.
I think so. It's entertainment, you know, above almost all else.
Sure, if you want meta Isaac, you can go on YouTube and snooze. I mean, watch it and enjoy it if you'd like.
Bro, I'd rather you fell asleep. That means you're not clicking the skip mid-roll button.
Have you been, I mean, I know this is check the wire, but have you been putting middies in there?
I put, usually like in a half-hour video, I'll put one mid-roll.
You should take
I think
that.
you should, I think I should take that.
And then you should take that.
You need something. You might as well grab that. You need an item.
I'll take that.
In like an hour video, I might put 2 mid-rolls in, but I've literally never heard any complaints about it like at all, which I think tells you the frequency of people that are actually seeing those mid-rolls, if you if you get what I mean.
That's a reroll.
It's actually like pretty good. So
I thought it was Bob's brain.
they look pretty similar, I'll be honest, but it's not amazing. It's not like the most amazing item in the game, but it's
no, I like. Well, let's buy that backpack when we get money.
Yeah. You don't need backpack.
What do you mean? Then I can re-roll everything.
Explain the mechanics of this to me.
Backpack is you get 2 active items,
right?
And then I can keep all the good stuff and re-roll all the bad stuff.
What do you mean keep all the good stuff?
Like I can keep a good something in the chamber.
You already got a good something, the Eternal D6.
Yeah, but that's not good.
Oh no. Yeah, we gotta sync up. We gotta sync up.
Ooh.
This is gonna come across as antagonistic. I just don't know how else to phrase it. Do you get away with that in real life?
What?
Wait, did you re-roll toothpicks?
No. Yeah. It's the luck of the draw, baby.
All right, you should. All right.
That's a re-roll. Euthansia?
There you go, Euthansia. Yeah.
In real life, I know this may shock you.
So
go ahead.
You don't talk like this maybe as much in real life.
I don't talk at all in real life. I'm serious.
I don't know. I imagine there's situations where like you're talking to somebody, like maybe a customer service situation on the phone, and you hit them with a sentence that you know doesn't mean anything. It has to happen, right? And then, I mean, I have to imagine that they probably just imagine what... Okay, yeah. They imagine that what you said is what they thought you said based on, like, the context of the situation, and they just fill in the blanks that way. So, you know what I mean?
So I'm gonna hit you with the realness, and this is not Pepe hands, but how I'm speaking to you now is like probably 200% comfort level, meaning like, I'm just like, and in real life, I just am like, just average Joe.
Yes, sir. Okay.
That makes sense?
I understand. Yeah. All right. I understand.
The only thing I do in real life that my wife does a good job of is I'll jump around in conversations a lot. So we'll be saying like, oh, that amnesia pill's pog. Did you see, the hot tub meta? But she's able to follow me. That's the only kind of semi-bizarre thing I do in real life.
Oh. I hear you.
But like with topics pertaining to our real life.
Oh, dude, I'm the exact opposite.
What do you mean?
Like I was gonna say I'm your wife, but that's not the kind of copy paste I want to put out into the world. Like number one thing that'll send me to the anger moon is if someone's telling me a story and the story like has a point, but then midway through the story they realize there's a second point they'd like to make. So like maybe like, hey, something happened to me, like I was driving and then like, oh, I drove by that donut shop that we like, but by the way, did you know the donut shop got like a new sign? I'd be like, well, okay, but what are you driving? Like, what was the experience in the first place? You know? I'm like, I consider myself a story craftsman. I'm like, every story's got I look at it like there's a beginning, a middle, and an end, and then you know, almost the goal of the story is to get the beginning, the middle, and the end out there before the other party gets bored. And I would say I have about a 20% success rate on that.
Okay.
And falling as I get older.
I think you should take that.
All right. I think you should take it. I think 2 level 1s is much better than 1 level 2.
I think I should roll that.
Yeah, we could take it and then go to the shop in the item room.
Lock up.
Lock up's not too bad.
Was that unlock all the keys or the locked doors on this floor?
We forgot the keys back there. That's my bad.
Oh. It happens.
That's it. There they are.
All right.
I hear you on that one though. I like I mean, hey, all streamers, they're like, I mean, they should be a little different in real life. Don't re-roll yet. There's a meta here. That's unfortunate.
Oh, I saw the D20.
This is better. This is better for sure. For sure. If streamers were not different in real life, they would be the most annoying group of human beings on planet Earth, I think.
Please.
Yeah, dude, do it. And then immediately send it.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
No. You're gonna re-roll the
again.
What do you mean? Wait, again?
Yeah, let's go triple or nothing.
Okay,
wait.
sure.
Let's talk about.
You know, it's good. It's good. I think you're right. You would grab it, and then grab the battery. We're losing very little here. If it goes wrong, we're losing very little.
But if it goes right,
oh, we're gaining slightly more. All right, well, that's not, you know, we still got the eternal D6 here. This is good stuff. This will work. We're
fine. Although we probably, I mean, in hindsight, I don't want to be that 2 eternal D6s.
But you didn't even want the eternal D. Literally a floor ago, you were like, it's not good. You said the words, it's not good though.
Yeah, but it is kind of good. Oh no, not Bumby.
I'm gonna let you take most of the heat on this one.
Okay.
I got my holy card.
Okay. Okay, it's all up to you, Daddy-O.
But you're coming back. No sweat. Yeah. Be afraid. What the heck? Let's go.
Couple more.
Okay. Saved. All right. Let's peep this real quick. I know what you're. Are you thinking of a reroll here?
Yeah, roll it.
No, it's a 50% chance we lose them.
No, you re-roll it.
Yeah.
We won't lose
maybe
it.
We could lose it.
Okay.
Oh, it's 30%. Anyway,
Okay.
either way, still. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, W of Babylon. Okay. You should take the first one.
Oh, a little luck upgrade, please. That would have been a good reroll. There's just no way we could have known.
Oh, jeez. I was looking at the Eternal thinking, how can we use it? All right. I'm dialed now. I am dialed. This is our win.
This is a very winnable run for sure.
All right.
I mean, we've all been in, well, by all, I mean literally you and me. We've been in situations with other streamers. I feel like there's like an unwritten rule when you get together like 8 personalities who are used to being the person driving the show, that you tone it down a little bit to make sure everybody has a chance to get their own little piece of the pie. And we've all been in situations with streamers who have maybe not respected the rule. Come on, you gotta go for it. I mean, double or nothing, right?
Ooh, one more quad or nothing. Quad
Dude,
or nothing.
I leave this up. I'm not gonna be mad either way. I'm not gonna be mad.
Should we just see what they got in there first?
We could take a little profit off the top.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're so good. Dude, we hold on.
Yeah. I'm with you.
We gotta dump 3 of these out here.
No, welcome to 19 hours.
I re-rolled it. Whoops. That's okay. It's okay. No, I'm not taking them to the secret room and then.
Wait, how are you dumping those? Oh, they're mystery gifts. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not taking them to the secret room, getting the R key and giving Dan like another 19-hour run.
Okay.
All right, I trust your judgment on this one.
I'm gonna just gonna peep this right here.
Yeah.
So those
not
are
that good.
Those are all money talks then, right?
Yeah, those are very re-rollable.
So here's what we do: you buy the battery and then roll it, and we.
And then you wanna just take them after that.
Yeah, and then I'll pop, see if we can get another 15 for free. See what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
In that case, I think don't pop yet. I think we should do this, and then just if we're hedging our bets, before the reroll, I would like to take the last gift and just drop it.
Now, what if we really wanted to? We could pop the penny up.
It literally, it completely defeats the purpose of moving all the items out there in the first place.
Okay.
The whole reason we did that was so that they weren't subject to the reroll.
Okay, do you have the cards you want?
Sure. I'm
ready?
Okay.
That's why we hedge.
That's exactly.
All right, let's play a guessing game. Okay? I'm gonna guess you're gonna pick up the ladder at the very top. Take the top item, ladder. Okay. I'm gonna.
If you get one right, this will be miraculous.
Okay, I'm gonna guess this is the fanny pack for you. Ooh, better than that. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is the one of the Mr. Boom detonator things.
Close. That looks close to me.
And this is going to be one of Bob's items.
Well, hear me out here. Pick that up, drop it back down, just so you get the potential mom synergy, though it's worth almost nothing. And then I'm gonna guess that you are going to get 2020.
Ooh! Now this is a run we have to win. After a little bit of special like that, I think we owe it to the people to give them a win, right?
All right.
So stop horsing around when the game.
If you get a holy card, for the love of God, you can't derive any value from it. Just don't insta take it, drop it on the ground. It could save the world.
Okay. Let's go one more. Yeah, it's double or nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, normal loss is easy now.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay, I want that. Okay, good start.
I would agree with your statement there. Okay, so you want to double this?
Yeah, a 3, a 2.
Hey, dude, you never know. That might actually be better.
You know what it was in there? It was Prop Thansia, the one where you have to control your tears.
No big loss then.
Wait, yeah, leave that trinket here. Yeah.
Why?
Because we're going. What's that noise?
Well, yeah. Oh, kid's making some baby food in the background.
Hey, did you get a new owlet? You got an owlet, right?
Yeah, but like not a new one. I mean, we bought one, probably around this time last year.
So like I had like Gen 1 Pokemon Delta Beta Edition. What are they?
Yeah.
Never mind.
This is scary in here, man.
What are they like now?
I don't know the difference, but there's like holy card. There's I mean, there's like a blue sock. If you'll excuse me one moment here. There is a blue sock where like a little piece of metal goes inside of it, and then you put that sock on at night. Oh, this, you tried to double it?
Yeah.
I accept. That's what I was actually going to ask you to do as well. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to do you the disservice of pretending to be mad.
Yeah, I mean, because this is, we're all in. Like our base D is good enough. So now if we want to wipe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's like a little like anklet, and then you put like a metal sensor into it, and then you just turn it on and go to sleep. And then at 3 in the morning, it goes do 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 do, and you wake up like in a panic, and then you realize that she just kind of like dislodged it from her foot by rolling over, and then you go back to bed, and then but then while you're going to sleep, you don't sleep well because you're like, what if it was I know I looked at the FAQ, and the FAQ, you can go in and out of the curse room, by the way. I looked at the FAQ, and the FAQ said that that just means that there's a server problem, but what if it's not a server problem? And then you wake up 2 hours before you're supposed to begin with. You should try to double it, yeah.
And then re-roll it if we
I
double.
guess, you know what, you're right. You should take it first. Doesn't matter. Like, it's only for bookworm. It's not a big deal. And then you leave.
Bookworms are for nerds and accountants.
And then you leave.
Oh,
and then you
okay,
leave.
okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. I believe.
So you one time with the owlet, you had the real alert, huh?
Yeah, I think I told you that. It was Mayday Red, but it was in the first couple weeks of
Oh man.
Desmond being a newborn, and it was like, you know, like, oh, why did I buy this $200 piece of technology? You're like, that's why, for that one time.
Yeah. Even then, like I've been telling people, like when they've asked, like I can't in good conscience say, like, because I don't know the efficacy of the product, right?
Yeah.
What I will say is that by spending that money and getting some peace of mind, like I think I sleep a lot easier as a result. So it depends what kind of price you want to put on good sleep, I guess.
That is a double, then a reroll.
Yeah, why not? Sorry, we're due for a good one.
Yeah,
we're due for a good one.
That's 3 no rerolls in a row. Probability says it can't be 4. I'm serious. Come on.
You're not serious.
5
I
times.
think there might be a little part of you that's like, maybe you believe it, but I think on a logical level, you know that's not how it goes.
I don't know how I died.
I think you got hit by a worm.
Oh.
I think you got hit by a worm. Hit you in the head.
Yeah, let me give you some recon. Please don't. Oh, you have the holy card. You're fine.
Yeah, I should be okay for now. I just hope I can get into the shop. I know you have pay to play, but I don't. But maybe it'll still transform the lock. I don't know.
Oh, pay to play takes pennies instead of keys. I'm glad you didn't notice that I accidentally burned 2 keys.
I didn't notice,
okay.
But then I saw chat was like, why did he just lose all the keys? But my philosophy there is that what I didn't notice, I can't be mad about.
Yeah.
If I only notice it later when someone pointed it out in hindsight, I can't be mad about that.
It's any port in the storm.
I don't get mad at anything, Isaac, to begin with. Like I won't say I'm untiltable. The game will struggle to tilt me. What the heck is that?
Oh, keys, free keys, Martin. Bombs are key. Oh, we got keys though. We got keys though.
Holy card.
We got keys.
The only thing that tilts me at Isaac is when, you know, I've been playing this game for 4,000 hours, and then people come into my chat and they're like, you know, bombs with an X on them have a chance to have a spirit heart inside of them. And then I'm like, I know, I played for 4,000 hours. They're like, well, not everybody knows that you played that much. And I'm like, all right, well then, you know, what do you call him? A little tactless Tommy? Maybe, you know, maybe hang out for a little bit before you just pop into the stream and go, hey, this guy must not be as smart as me.
All right, what are the
tiltability?
What are the odds here you win this fight? Strong?
Probably, I would say strong.
Okay, we need a victory here.
I would not say it's a lock, but it's strong for sure. I would bet your life savings on a victory.
Okay. What about your life savings?
Maybe 20%. Yeah. I bet 20% of my life savings on a victory here.
I don't want to flood you.
Oh, dude.
Why you just got a little D up for something? Well, every time those bombs are exploding, you're getting a D up. Oh, lusty blood.
Lusty blood. All right, that's right.
Okay.
Dude, I mean,
nice
you gotta double that. Come on. Ed. He's not even Eddie to me anymore. It's not even Eddie to me, man.
I called him Edwin today. That's how mad I was at him.
No. Oh, what happened?
You know?
Jeez.
I was going Ascension and I forgot the Fool card. I had to start over.
Dude, that also tilts me a little bit. Actually, you know what I did? I got tilted by the game in a real way last week.
What happened?
I should be honest. Yo, I'm so bad. That was a terrible dodge. I used a Tainted Emperor card, which gives you a random boss from one pool ahead in the floor, or one floor ahead in the boss pool. So I used it. It gave me Mausoleum Mom, and then Mausoleum Mom doesn't have a door that you can actually leave. You're in control. You might.
I know, but I don't have control of avionics.
It's like, how many times are you gonna swap the useless card for the useless rune?
Avionics.
It's not avionic. The avionics are off.
No, I was just burning clock.
Oh, I see. But yeah, basically, like I used the card, it teleported me to a boss, and then the boss had no door to escape from. So I literally was just soft locked on the run.
Oh, that's not fun.
That was where I was like, man, oh my god.
I want the diamond and the other thing.
What are you talking about?
How do I swap my? Oh, never mind.
What are you talking about?
What does that diamond thing do? I don't have that unlocked on mine.
Oh, like the drain heart, like your trinket?
No, the prism shard. What is that? I don't know what that does.
It turns you into the Lost for one room.
Oh, so it's useless.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I mean, that's technically also useless, but that's not your fault.
Okay, just a little.
Ooh! Oh,
I couldn't see, dude.
That's a burn.
Man, we're supposed to win.
Oh.
I'll play good. No, and then I'll turn my brain off.
I mean, you had. I was gonna say you had no items, but actually, you were pretty stacked.
We were both stacked.
We were both pretty stacked.